because of the natural sugars in it, it caramelizes very well on the grill.
Definitely has a little bit more of a kick.
Right.
But I do taste that sweetness. That's really delicious.
And that's all with natural mangoes, so there's no syrups or sweeteners in it.
Amazing. So are these the less spicy, and these are the more spicy?
These are the hotter ones.
Okay, so we're getting into the first hotter one.
Right.
What is this one?
So that one's roasted habanero peppers and roasted serrano peppers. That one is like a smoky, like savory flavor, almost close to the mango habanero, but just more savory.
Wow.
More smoky. It has a good, people like that with barbecues, people like that on wings as well.
Wow, this would actually taste really good on a wing. A little bit more spicy, but I can handle it. I'm definitely tasting that habanero. Okay, so I'm gonna just taste this last one here. Now, Mike, tell us about this one. This is the ghost pepper.
Yeah, this is the hottest one on the line. This is our ghost pepper salsa.
Okay.
So it's made with ghost pepper. I know they range about 2 million Scoville.
Oh my
so
gosh.
that's like on a scale for spiciness.
How are you feeling, Millicent? That is hot.
Yeah, and it kicks in.
That is very hot, but delicious.
Right, thank you so much. And that's something that we really focused on, all of them, was to have a lot of flavor before, and then you get that heat after.
Nice. Well, I gotta tell you guys, these have amazing flavors. You're not gonna miss out if you choose any of these. Mike, where can they find these salsas?
So you can find me on Facebook and Instagram under Mike Salsa, and you guys find me on my website at salsamike.com.
Well, we want to thank Mike so much for once again joining us in the studio. Thank you. You guys still have time to celebrate your 16 with a little kick. And coming up next, a good margarita sounds right about now like the perfect choice, and the folks at Gabbiritas say they have just the right flavor. We'll take you to La Feria when we return.
Dear Texas, we know how much you love brisket. We got you. We took mouth-watering brisket, slowly pit smoked for 12 hours, and combined it with your favorite queso and pico. And so, H-E-B Brisket Queso was born. Because that's how we express our love. Looks like you got the message. Brisket Queso, to Texas with love, from H-E-B.
What makes home, home? Is it time spent with family? All the unexpected moments, celebrations, big and small. At Rally Credit Union, we say it's all of it, and most importantly, that home should be all yours. If you're a first-time homebuyer, considering a vacation home, or just looking to refinance, Rally is on your side to help you reach your goals, because a financial partner that helps you feel at home, that's something we all need. Rally Credit Union, banking for all.
Nobody ever plans to get arrested, but everyone should have a plan in case they do. If you or your loved ones find yourself in jail, we understand that bad things also happen to good people. If it happens to you, remember to call Acontu, 422-2222.
Excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
It's the Ram Power Days at Burns Motors. Get a new 2025 Ram 1500 Tradesman Sport Crew Cab for $39,988. That's right, $39,988. Honest business since 1948. Burns Motors, McAllen and Mission.
I just want to make good food for good people, but Washington Democrats are killing us.
Everything is more expensive. Eggs, beef, and even cilantro.
It costs me twice as much just to get to work.
And no one's doing anything about it.
It's outrageous.
We need leaders like Mayra Flores who will fight for us.
Places like this are the heart of our community, but DC politicians are crushing small businesses. I will fight for the Valley and bring down prices. Thank you. I'm Mayra Flores, and I approve this message.
Had to say my name. Stack it up like Tetris, but this money ain't it star. I get money, I'm a star. I get money, I'm a star.
Dancing with the Stars premieres live Tuesday.
We want our patients to practice a healthy lifestyle on a daily basis. Instead of surviving, they can be thriving.
Nobody ever plans to get arrested, but everyone should have a plan in case they do. If you or your loved ones find yourself in jail, we understand that bad things also happen to good people. If it happens to you, remember to call Acontu, 422-2222.
When a loved one has been injured in a serious accident, there's no time to waste. Take control and hire a powerful lawyer that can move the scales of justice in your favor. Call 1-800-ZEKE-REINA.
Welcome back. Flavor and fun is always on the menu at Gabbiritas in La Feria, and it's an all-family owned and operated affair. Take 5's Brandon Rubalcaba is joining us from La Feria with more. Brandon.
Hey guys, I'm here at Gabbiritas in La Feria. Happy 16 de Septiembre. With me here, I have Santos Oyoke, who created these amazing drinks for 16 de Septiembre. Now, Santos, tell me a little bit about what we have in front of us.
Right now we have, which is our 16 de Septiembre, we have our Grito drink, which is our Mexican flag. This is 3 different flavors. We have our Mangonada, our Fresas con Crema, our Mexican lollipop, and our delicious Jello shots that go with your drinks.
Now tell me, this one looks really dangerous. What does this one have in it?
Oh my gosh, that's sour apple watermelon. I mean, it's just with a blend of Long Island, which is just gives it just that touch.
Oh, that's my favorite. And these, do they have?
Fresas con crema, it's out of this world, you know. It's like if you were tasting your fresas con crema, but, you know, of course, it's a daiquiri and it's our drink, one of our famous, more blended drinks that we have right now.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. These are amazing. I can't wait to try one later on. Tell me, how are you celebrating today?
Well, we celebrate the whole month. You know how 16 de Septiembre is, and, you know, we're just glad that we can make these drinks for, you know, our community and know that we still celebrate our 16 de Septiembre.
Now, are these a limited time kind of drink, or?
Actually, when we make them, we still get requests for them, so unlimited here at Gabbiritas.
That is music to my ears, and I'm sure to our viewers as well.
Oh my gosh,
now, if people want to come out to Gabbiritas, where can they find you guys?
We're at 805 West Business 83 in La Feria. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I mean,
awesome. Well, thank you very much, Santos. I really appreciate it. We all appreciate it. And these drinks look phenomenal and amazing. I can't wait to try one later on. Guys, thank you so much, and I look forward to trying one in a little bit.
Thank you for having us. Thank you so much.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you very much. Now, for Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba.
Yeah. Healthy meals for the entire family on tap next. It's a lot easier than you think. An HEB dietitian shows us how next.
Bridgepoint Insurance Agency and Permit Center is the only full-service contractor in Hidalgo County authorized to process registration renewals, title transfers, and all other DMV services. We make the process easy, fast, and stress-free. Our knowledgeable staff are trained to answer any questions you may have. Skip the lines and take advantage of our drive-thru and curbside service. We are open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Located in McAllen, Mission, and Donna. Bridgepoint, we got you covered.
I believe in volunteering and giving to good causes. Businesses should do the same.
At LSNB, we do what the little banks can't and the big banks won't.
Doing more, just like my bank.
No other bank in South Texas gives more financial donations to area charities than Lone Star National Bank. Our employees believe in volunteering and serving in our communities.
My bank serves its community. Does yours?
Lone Star National Bank, the Valley's Bank.
I'm Colin Allred, and I approve this message. Ted Cruz is always up to something, like taking Social Security we've paid into for decades.
We should gradually increase the retirement age.
Increase the retirement age, Ted?
We ought to gradually increase the retirement age.
Yep, he said it again. And it gets worse. Cruz said he'd privatize Medicare. And get this, voted to raise the cost of prescriptions. With Ted Cruz, we work longer, pay more, and get less. Listen, Ted, running to Cancun was bad, but you hurt us more when you're here.
Sure is hot here. Sí, yo quiero hacer.
Louis, the neighbor's dog just called. Their AC is out. They need you now.
What? The dog called? That sounds serious. I better get over there now.
Well, the dog days of summer are here, and in this heat, it's good to know you can trust the Hess factory-trained techs dedicated to your comfort. We know times are tough these days, so Hess is continuing to offer our buy one, get one free special. Call us today.
That's right, Rosemary, and you can always trust the techs in pink.
Did you know Texas Health and Human Services has a free helpline to guide Texas residents through the complexities of Medicare? Get answers to all your Medicare questions, reduce your costs, and access more benefits. Feel secure your coverage is protected. Call 800-252-9240 today. That's 800-252-9240.
It's the Ram Power Days at Burns Motors. Get a new 2025 Ram 1500 Tradesman Sport Crew Cab for $39,988. That's right, $39,988. Honest business since 1948. Burns Motors, McAllen and Mission.
Hi everyone, this is Dr. Pablo Taglia III with Elite Functional Health. Are you tired of going to your doctor telling you don't feel well, have low energy, they say it's normal, or give you a prescription? There is a natural way free of medicine. At our clinic, we go through a thorough evaluation to figure out the root cause of your symptoms, and from there we guide you by letting food be your medicine. Go to our website at elitehealthrgb.com. So don't delay, call today for a free discovery day at 956-540-5181 or go to our website at elitehealthrgb.com.
Welcome back to another Monday Meals. I'm Heather Arevalo Flores, and joining us today is HEB registered dietitian Joanne Bro. Joanne, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
So we're excited because today on Monday we're stressed.
Yes.
We need to make meals for our families and we want them quick and easy, so that's why you're here.
Yes, and I'm really happy to share with everybody what we have here today, and I feel it. I mean, I have long work hours, long work week, and so I really just try to get dinner on the table every night in less than 20 minutes, and so I hope I can help everybody with some solutions for that today.
And you know what's great is that you brought something for every day of the week. So one HEB visit with 4 different meals. Let's start with the first.
So today it's Monday. We can do a meatless Monday, and we'll start off by doing like a high protein pasta. This is a chickpea paste pasta. It is really my favorite. It has a great taste. Because it has a chickpea base, it'll have 12 grams of plant-based protein and plenty of fiber to keep us fuller for longer, so really great for that evening meal. I just whip up something quick with a little HEB garden salsa, marinara sauce, and then I just toss in whatever frozen veg I have in the freezer already. I just brought something that's like a little bit of a mix that can be multi-purpose for other meals. So a frozen veg, some pasta, cook it up, some marinara sauce, and you've got yourself a meal in 10-15 minutes tops.
And you know, the protein in that mix is so important.
That's what I really look for in meals. Even if you're, trying to think of something to do, think protein, think grain, think veg and fruit, and you've got yourself like a really great foundation to start making a lunch and a dinner.
All right, let's move on to Taco Tuesday, everyone's favorite day. So you have some options for Taco Tuesday.
Yes, I wouldn't be a dietitian if I couldn't speak to Taco Tuesday. It's our favorite, right? So I have some really great options here. Very convenient by doing a frozen chicken fajita.
Yes.
Our frozen fajita vegetables, just cook those up together.
Easy.
In 10 minutes. No having to think about anything, no seasoning. It's already pre-cut. I have here our carb sense tortillas, which as an HEB dietitian, also one of my favorites. They are a high fiber tortilla, so really great if you have somebody in the family with diabetes, really great for keeping the kids and yourself fuller for longer.
I love that it says carb sense.
Yes, so we know it's overall net carbs, it's a little lower than what we want to see right for a flour tortilla, but it's got that fiber content, again, to keep us satiated.
And look, they even calculate it for you in the back, guys.
I know.
Easy, okay?
Especially if you're counting carbs for your diabetes health journey, or if you're just somebody who's on a low carb lifestyle, really great option. For toppings, just some 2% lower fat Mexican cheese blend, some avocado, can't forget that. And a salsa of your choice, but if your kids don't like salsa, too spicy, totally fine, leave it out.
I was gonna say, you could get salsa at HEB as well.
Of course.
Salsa, good salsa. Okay, so let's move on to, we were talking earlier, you're saying it's cold and rainy. This might be something that we want to try.
It's so funny because chili is something that my family will do almost all year long. I have a toddler, so if I know that he's going to be finicky that week because he has been finicky the previous week, he will eat chili. So it's pretty much on a bi-weekly rotation at our household. But I cook this up pretty quickly with a lean ground meat, either a ground chicken, ground turkey, ground beef, whatever your mood is that week. I do a can of red kidney beans, a can of no salt added diced tomatoes. Got to keep that sodium down for the kiddos and for ourselves. Just a packet of low sodium chili, and then also I will toss in whatever veg I've got. So here it's a butternut squash already diced up. I don't have to cut it, it's great. You could also throw in some chopped carrots, some sort of pea, right? Frozen pea would be a really good option, but cooks up in 20 minutes tops.
Easy, easy. It's already ready for us. We just got to put it together. Love that. All right.
Plenty of fiber and protein, I wanted to say too. That's kind of the theme here, right? Fiber, protein, and a veg.
Yeah, we want to keep it healthy, but also still tasty. Yes. And on theme, right? Today's cold, so you might want to get yourself some chili. Yes. Okay, and my favorite, and this is my boys' favorite, they love a good pizza. Yes. So what did you bring us here?
Love pizza too, and my idea here was really to help encourage families to cook more often at home. And so how can we do that? How can we make something a little bit more fun? The kids can whip this up together. I bought specifically the 7-inch pizza crust that's whole grain, so it's got fiber in it, but you can make your own personalized pizza for everybody in the family, right? And here, kind of making it like a veggie delight, we've got some turkey pepperoni slices here that are going to be lower fat, lower sodium compared to your regular pork pepperoni. I've got some canned mushrooms that we can just rinse to take some of that sodium off. A marinara sauce, kind of like this one right here, baby spinach, some cheese, just to kind of sprinkle on top, and you've got a quick meal. You can add zucchini to this, you can add bell peppers, whatever veg you like, but make it fun. Chop everything up for the kids, have them toss it onto the pizza, bake 400 degrees, 12 minutes, and you've got pizza.
12 minutes, moms. You heard that, 12 minutes. Thank you so much. Before you go, I want to just kind of chime in, because I know this is really important as a mom. Sometimes your kids are not going to favor some of this stuff. So you not only find what works for you and your family, but one thing that I always say, keep serving it.
Yes, keep serving it. I know it could be 20 times in, you've served that same fruit or same vegetable or the same protein, and your kids are still rejecting it, but keep trying. Try with, you know, every time you introduce something that you know they're not gonna like, introduce it with other things that they're already familiar with in that same meal, and just that exposure over time is gonna help them just one day decide, I'm gonna try it today. And they might like it, they might not, and that is totally okay.
Yeah, but these are some really good meals and easy, quick. You can get all of this at H-E-B, correct?
Yes, that's right. Head on over to H-E-B, and if you'd like some more meal planning inspiration, more shopping inspiration, you can visit with one of our dietitians, either virtually or in person across the Edinburg and McAllen area.
All right, thank you so much for joining us. All right, guys, you've got everything you need. Let's make those meals and tag us on Instagram and Facebook, right? We want to see what you guys came up with. All right, thank you so much again for being here. Millie, back to you.
Well, while you're meal prepping for the week, you might also want to prep your outfits as well. Meteorologist Cecilia Gutierrez can help you get started for the week with our fashion forecast. Cecilia.
Well, you may need the umbrella once again. If you've noticed, we've had on and off rain chances for the past couple of days. So for your fashion forecast, I would watch out for a couple of heavy downpours. The hats, because hey, it's not going to be a good hair day by any means. The sunglasses, no need for those today, just because we will be cloudy to mostly cloudy. The rain jackets, the umbrella, and the rain boots all needed today, and then possibly even into tomorrow morning as well. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
What to do and what not to do at the dinner table. We're going to learn from an etiquette expert the next time you find yourself at a fancy dinner party. Up next.
Get your smile back to school ready at AC Villarreal Family Dental. We are here for all of your family dental's needs. We offer late appointments to accommodate your busy schedule and are networked with most dental insurances. Put your best smile forward this school year. Are you with Dr. V?
Don't make a single payment on your AC until next year. Frontier AC, the Valley's #1 cooling and heating specialist, got you covered with free estimates and 100% money-back guarantee. Call Frontier AC today. We'll help keep your cool.
Access to affordable health care is a quality of life issue. In our business, all our employees have free access to doctors. Healthcare public policy shouldn't be any different, and the people of this district deserve someone who will fight for them. Identify a problem and find a solution. Expand Medicaid for working families. Address our nursing shortage. Bring more young people into frontline healthcare careers. Good healthcare policy.
Shop with the #1 team in Texas and drive a new Envision for just $339 per month during the Bird Ogden Model Year-End Sales Event. We shop the competition so you don't have to at Bird Ogden Buick GMC in Edinburg.
Sir,
Would you like some extra excitement with that order? Please move beyond. Move beyond the daily grind at McAllen International Airport with a non-stop flight to Las Vegas. Or try your luck in Dallas, Houston, Los Angeles, Austin, Orlando, Tampa, Cancun, or Mexico City. Move beyond at the Valley's preferred airport to Vegas. McAllen International Airport.
Frontier AC, the Valley's #1 cooling and heating specialist. We are now offering up to $1,500 off a brand new ultra-efficient carrier system. We also offer 100% money-back guarantee and free estimates. With Frontier AC, we'll help keep your cool.
Our greatest strength is our clients.
We were driving to Corpus. The car behind us slammed right into us.
I think they were texting and driving because they swerved at the last minute.
They were a distracted driver. Mr. Gonzalez sent me to the best chiropractors. I was very happy with my results.
We were able to replace our vehicle.
If anybody has been hurt or injured in a car accident,
You owe it to yourself to call the best of the best.
it would be the best call ever.
You want results. You want justice. You want Jay Gonzalez.
Get your smile back to school ready at AC Villarreal Family Dental. We are here for all of your family dental's needs. We offer late appointments to accommodate your busy schedule and our network with most dental insurances. Put your best smile forward this school year. Are you with Dr. V?
Table etiquette. It helps us know what to do and what not to do. And here to teach us about where to put our drinks is Dr. Barbara Baglia-Hinojosa. Welcome, Dr. Baglia-Hinojosa. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you so much for having me. How fun, right?
Yes, it's always fun. It's always great to learn these things because, of course, if you're at a dinner, a wedding, a quince, you want to be proper. So what are we learning today?
Well, today what I thought we would go over, because I find it such a common issue, is when we go to like a quince, we're usually at a table with a lot of people, and glasses sometimes are drinking glasses, sometimes are very close together. I know it's happened to my husband. He's like, which glass is mine? And so the rule for us always to remember is our drink glass is always to the right.
Okay.
So sometimes, and you know, when you're really close together, it is confusing, especially when there's a water glass, a tea glass, a wine glass. You're like, which one? But your set of glasses is always to the right.
Got it. So you always want to make sure that you're drinking from the cup that is on the right.
Yes, because when you drink from the cup on the left, you're drinking your neighbor's drink.
Okay, perfect. So we want to avoid taking from the left.
Yes.
And now we did talk a little earlier, we do have just one cup here, but that goes for any drinks that you may have placed on your table.
Yes, any drinks you have, they're always going to be at the upper right-hand side of your place setting. And you will see there will be water glasses, sometimes different types of wine glasses. There's glasses for red wine, white wine, champagne. They're all different. That's for another segment, I think. But really the lesson is to remember that your set of glasses, no matter what type they are, they're to the right, upper right of your plate.
Right. And I think it is so important as well, just because, you know, there's a lot going on at tables sometimes, especially at weddings. You know, you'll see a lot of decor, so it can get a little confusing.
Absolutely, yes. And then with all the different plates and the desserts and the salads, it gets a little crowded. So it's always a good idea for us to know which drink to drink from, and it builds confidence. We really do believe that these etiquette tips, they just help us be confident and comfortable in all the situations we're in.
Now I do have to ask, because maybe sometimes you're at a party and there's some cake served and maybe you'll get some coffee. Does the coffee as well stay on the right?
It does.
Okay,
it does.
perfect.
The coffee stays on the right as well. That's your lane.
Perfect. Okay, well, this is a great lesson to learn. As we said, we want to give everybody out there some confidence. We want to let them know what they're doing when they're at the dinner table.
Yes.
Well, you can always join us more every Monday here on our Take 5 Table Talk. We're going to be teaching you all about what you should and shouldn't do at the dinner table. Well, you've probably seen Mr. Ruben Sir before on TV. Well, he's here in our studios today, and we're going to get to know him a little more. We're going to meet the man behind Cool Air when we return.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra, available with the connected driving experience and the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Get 0% APR on 2024 Sierra 1500 Denali models. That's over $5,600 in average finance savings. We are professional grade. GMC.
Have an ignition interlock system in my car, probation for a year, doing random drug tests, 2 different classes, attorney, it's $5,000 minimum. It's just a huge expense, but the consequences could have been worse.
This is good? Yeah. My name is Omar Ochoa from the Omar Ochoa Law Firm, and today we're answering questions from real clients and real people with real insurance problems. What's an example of a case that you're proud of? Recently, we had a family of 4 that suffered a fire in their home. The house was in such bad shape they couldn't even live there anymore. We worked with the insurance company to get the claim covered. Call the Omar Ochoa Law Firm so that we can help you get the money you need for repairs.
In South Texas, you keep your word. That's why I can't vote for Monica de la Cruz.
She broke her promises to us.
Put our Social Security and Medicare at risk. That's our money.
We worked for that.
Monica even said no to lowering healthcare and drug prices.
I am supporting Michelle Vallejo.
She's a small business owner who will work with Republicans and Democrats
to bring down the cost for working families
and secure the border. I'm Michelle Vallejo, and I approve this message.
Driving the Nissan Rogue with Google built in is like...
Hey, Google, turn on Rocky's food.
It's like the ultimate connection. See why it's been awarded a Consumer Guide Best Buy and recommended by Consumer Reports. Drive the Nissan Rogue today.
Get up to $3,250 total savings on remaining select Rogue Platinum trims, or get a low $299 per month lease on Rogue.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? You need my help. Call me now. We can come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburg, Westlaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, or anywhere in between, don't wait till it's too late. Call me now for your free consultation.
It's Charlie Clark, Charlie Clark Nissan. Come to my event celebrating Mexican Independence Day.
Get $4,000 off MSRP on the 2024 Nissan Rogue SV. Get $2,750 off MSRP on the Sentra SR and $2,250 off MSRP on the Kicks SR.
Viva Mexico! So please shop us at charlieclark.com.
Nana Pau Pau.
Charlie Clark Nissan. Orale.
Welcome back. Well, you know our next guest is Mr. Ruben Sir from his Colair commercials that have been airing across the valley for years now. The family-owned and operated business has been open for nearly 40 years, and now Mr. Ruben Sanchez is joining us, where he's going to teach us a little bit more about him. Ruben, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So we are lucky because we've got you here for our 5 Facts segment. So me, along with our audience, is going to learn a little bit about you today. So let's get started with that first fact.
Sure. So first fact, my favorite color, red and black. I'm a huge Red Raider fan, Texas Tech. So that's
where that comes from.
Yeah.
Nice. So did you ever think about making the Colair colors red and black there? Did you ever think of that?
No, well, the colors, that was one thing, Ruben Sr. told me I could never really mess with, is the colors.
So the blue is here to stay.
Yeah, the blue and green, the different shades of blue and green are here to stay, for sure.
Got it. Okay. So now let's move on. What is the second fact?
So when I was younger, I actually wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to be a surgeon.
Okay, any kind of surgeon.
Yeah, any kind of surgeon, just helping people and, operating on them. That was something that interested me.
I love that. So just helping people in general, which is something you guys do over at Colair.
Yes, ma'am.
Amazing. Yeah. And so let's talk a little bit about the third fact.
So I'm actually an extreme introvert.
Really?
I actually got interviewed for football in high school, and when the camera was on me, I actually froze like a deer in the headlights.
During the interview? Well, you're doing great now, so I think that,
it's actually something that I've had to get better at over the years, definitely. Really? But yeah, I just thought that was funny, and even when people come up to me, it's still kind of, I feel honored, that people come up to me, and it's just, I'm a very quiet and shy individual, so it's just, it's a little nerve-wracking, but I like it.
So I'm sure you have a lot of people who recognize you now with these commercials.
Yes, a lot.
Well, I guess just to let people know, he is introverted, but if you see him, a little quick hi is okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be having coffee and somebody recognizes me, and you know, it's, hey, are you the guy from the commercials? Or they say, hey, I didn't want to bother you. My wife told me not to bother you, but I just have to know it's you. And I say, yeah, of course.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, Ruben, well, what is the fourth fact that you have for us?
So I actually have a very good memory.
Really?
Even though we have very sophisticated software that tracks all of our customer history, my team uses me as like their internal database whenever they don't want to look something up. So they'll say, hey, what did we do for this customer 4 months ago? And I'm like, whoa, give me a little bit more information, you know. And 9 times out of 10, I usually remember what we did, you know, more or less what the customer, you know, had done at their house, and you know what, it's pretty neat, but it's only like for air conditioning.
I was just going to ask that. I'm like, so does that apply? So you never lose your car keys, you never forget anything like that?
No, well, for my wife too, I have to be her database, but other than that, you know, it's mostly just for air conditioning stuff. Yeah, it's like my brain is programmed a certain way.
Well, it's a great superpower to have.
Yeah.
Love that. Okay, well, let's learn about that fifth fact.
So my fifth and final fact that I'm sharing today is actually, my first name is Adolfo.
Really?
And I just go by Ruben.
Not Ruben.
Well, it's my middle name.
Okay.
Ruben's my middle name, but both my father and I, our first name is Adolfo, and we just, ever since we were little, we just go by Ruben.
I love that. So you have the same name as your father.
Yes.
And so I would imagine having this business for so long and kind of taking after him, I would imagine it's a name filled with pride for you.
Yes. Yeah, and it's, you know, nothing bad against the name. It's just something that I guess maybe when we were younger, you know, just we preferred the name Ruben, and maybe Adolfo was a little bit harder for people to say, so, you know, it just stuck.
Well, as Melissa and I can relate. So, well, of course, we want to thank Ruben again for joining us. Thank you so much for letting us get to know you a little better today.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having me.
Well, up next on Take 5, we have Take 5's Idani Cantu going on one with the members of the Edinburg North Mariachi, fresh off their Netflix debut. Their reaction to the piece and what they're doing next is still ahead on Take 5.
Take a chillcation and sip the summer away with the new Blue Raspberry flavor at Stars. Treat yourself to a Blue Raspberry Blast slush or a Blue Raspberry Rocket Fountain drink with Sprite. Only at Stars, the ultimate drive-in.
Did you know Texas Health and Human Services has a free helpline to guide Texas residents through the complexities of Medicare? Get answers to all your Medicare questions. Call 800-252-9240 today.
There's DNA. Then there's heavy-duty DNA. HDNA. It's engineered into every aspect of the GMC Sierra HD. With the pulling power to prove it. Tow hitches of the world, prepare for glory. Get 5.9% APR for 84 months on Sierra heavy-duty Denali models. That's over $5,300 in average finance savings.
When you sent me to Congress, I made you some promises.
You know, this political era, it's a bunch of bull corn.
You know, Monica actually kept her promises. She is fighting to save my Social Security.
She also voted to expand affordable health care for all South Texans.
And working to secure the border. What's her name?
Monica de la Cruz.
Hey, Monica, yes.
I'm Monica de la Cruz, and I approve this message.
Dear Texas, we know how much you love brisket, so we gave you brisket queso, loaded waffle fries, and brisket jalapeno poppers. Brisket lovers, we got you. To Texas with love from HEB.
5 certified meteorologists with experience, the accuracy to keep you informed about the Valley's weather. The largest team, the most trusted. We are the First Warn 5 Weather Team.
Ready to hit the road in style? At RGV Credit Union, we are here to make it happen. Our auto loans are competitive. And here's the best part. Decisions are made right here in-house. With our 5 convenient locations, including 2 in Harlingen, we are here to serve our members across the area. Get a pre-approved loan so you know exactly what you can spend and afford. Apply online for a hassle-free experience. RGV Credit Union, where your dream ride is just a click away. Get started today.
Have you been hit by inflation? Try the number 16 Junior Burger Combo at Stars, with medium fries and a medium drink for only $5 plus tax. No limit. The $5 Junior Burger Combo, only at Stars, the ultimate drive-in.
Good afternoon, I'm Rudy Mireles, and here's what's trending at this hour. The Texas Rangers are investigating a shooting involving an Alamo police officer. And this happened overnight on East Crockett Avenue near Tower Road. Alamo police say an officer shot at a man after he allegedly drove his car at an officer. That man who shot is in critical condition. Today, Edinburg CISD police, along with the Hidalgo County District Attorney, addressed the public about social media threats against schools. We've had a string of them against schools in the last several weeks. Several students have been arrested. The Hidalgo County DA highlighted the legal consequences for those students who were arrested for making threats, and they include a fine or being sent to the Juvenile Detention Center.
It is hot and humid, and we've seen rain across portions of the RGV. The rain chances, they're going to go down as we get into the evening hours, and it's still going to stay muggy out there. Temperatures are going to be in the mid-80s by 6 p.m., 80 degrees by 9 p.m. under partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, another chance for some isolated showers. We'll have that on Channel 5 News at 5. Rudy.
You heard it there, folks. We'll have more on that weather, and we'll have those stories and more coming up at 5, 6, and 10. We'll see y'all then.
Get 3.9% APR for 36 months plus $1,000 purchase allowance on most 2024 Cadillac models when you finance through Cadillac Financial.
Big insurance keeping you in the dark and out of the game? Then it's time to level the playing field. The Law Giant fights for every single dollar that you deserve. Call the Law Giant today at $9 million.
What is the key to my success? It's having a bank that you can rely on. I can rely on my bank. Can you?
At Lone Star National Bank, we do what the little banks can't and the big banks won't. When you need to grow your business, LSNB is there as the #1 lender to small businesses in South Texas.
Just like my small business. My bank is #1. Is yours?
Lone Star National Bank, the Valley's bank.
Access to affordable health care is a quality of life issue. In our business, all our employees have free access to doctors. Healthcare public policy shouldn't be any different. And the people of this district deserve someone who will fight for them. Identify a problem and find a solution. Expand Medicaid for working families. Address our nursing shortage. Bring more young people into frontline healthcare careers. Good healthcare policy.
This week, Vice President Kamala Harris and Donald Trump fighting for control of the battleground states. Plus, with hurricane season in full swing, where the next storm is headed. World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
Are you still dreaming of buying a home? Make that dream come true with Affordable Homes of South Texas. We have multiple loan options and home buyer assistance available for eligible households. Our newest subdivisions in Mission and Weslaco are now available. All our homes are built Energy Star and RGV Green Built certified. If you're not quite ready, our HUD certified counselors will help you get to where you need to be to make home ownership a reality. Start your journey today with Affordable Homes of South Texas.
Going Varsity in Mariachi may have popped up on your Netflix suggestions, but we have the behind-the-scenes exclusive with 3 of its subjects. Take 5's Dani Cantu met with Edinburg North Mariachi Oro. We are here at Edinburg North High School, deep in the valley, where we are going to learn a little bit more about a Mariachi Oro team that broke boundaries and was featured in a Netflix documentary. I am here with the Mariachi director himself, Abel Acuña. How are you doing today, Abel?
Great, we're doing really good.
So can you tell me a little bit more about your experience here at Edinburg North High School as their director? How long have you been here?
I'm starting my 16th year here at North. I came to school here, so it's great to come back and teach at my alma mater.
So the Netflix documentary, can you tell me a little bit more about that? Did you get a call? How did you get into that? I mean, that's a huge accomplishment.
Yes. Well, I got an email by these two film directors, Sam Osborne and Alejandro Vasquez. They were very interested in UIL recognizing mariachi the same as football and marching band and stuff. And so they came in and they did like a short 15-minute little documentary to show at Pop-Up Magazine. And but the thing is that year we went into the pandemic, so everybody was at home and they showed it online, and you know, that sparked a lot of interest from people all over the country. And this film company from New York, Osmosis Films, also jumped on that, wanted to know what happened with Edinburg North after the pandemic, and they got an idea of doing a whole year of being in mariachi, a teenager being in mariachi for a whole year.
How do you feel knowing that more people know the Mariachi Oro team of Edinburg North High School?
It's an honor to represent the Rio Grande Valley.
So can you tell me a little bit more about the accolades that this team has received throughout the years?
This group has gone, I mean, even before I was a director here, the teachers that were here before, they did a great job. I mean, I remember coming in here and seeing like a wall of trophies and having to fill in those shoes, right? It was a little bit, it was a task. And so Edinburg North has always been up there with, you know, doing well in competitions. And then when I stepped in as a director, I guess we kind of continued that legacy. And it's just something very important for the students and for just everybody here, the staff at Edinburg North, to continue that legacy.
So we're here with two of the students who were part of this special documentary. I'm here with Katarina and Elijah. So can y'all tell me a little bit more about your experience and what it was like to actually be featured in that documentary?
Well, for me, it's really nice to see the movie come out and come to light, because I've had previous siblings come into this program, and to see, you know, all their hard work eventually, and I'm just another, you know, one of the siblings that ends up coming in here. I get to see, you know, like, I get to show, you know, the world basically, like, this is the work that we do, and this is who we are, and this is like our work ethic, and this is what we can do.
Mariachi really made me come out of my shell, and it made me more confident, and I know that it made the rest of the group come out of their shell a lot more as well. Because mariachi, you have to be confident, or else on stage you look a little silly. But when you look confident, they're like, oh, that's Mariachi Oro.
Now guys, if you want to check out this special documentary, it is on Netflix under Going Varsity in Mariachi. For Take 5, I'm Dani Cantu.
The biggest sales event of the year has been extended. It's Clark Chevrolet's Super Saturday Sale. Save thousands on our entire inventory. All new and used vehicles have been marked down for the biggest savings of the year. Stop by Clark Chevrolet while there's still time and take advantage on amazing store-wide discounts. Clark Chevrolet's extended Super Saturday Sale. Don't miss it. For nearly a century, we're family. It's all happening at Clark Chevrolet, 801 West, US Business 83, McAllen, Texas.
My name is Carlos A. Garcia. Want results? So do I. My name is Carlos A. Garcia. Let me help you with your case.
Mr. Ruben, sir?
Yes, Jesse?
At Cold Air, we always try to repair your air conditioner first, right?
That's right.
We don't toss it away just because it's broken, right?
Not if it can be fixed.
We're not quitters, are we, Mr. Ruben?
No, we're not.
We don't give up on someone when they make a little mistake.
What did you do?
Gotta go.
Call Cold Air because we care.
Did you knock over that stack of boxes in the warehouse?
You believe in me, sir.
Magic Valley Electric is more than an electric company. We've created programs that give back to our community and support the dreams of students through our scholarship programs throughout the Rio Grande Valley. Our members also do their part by rounding up their electric bills up to the nearest dollar. Their donations help us give 100% of that money to local charities. We power more than buildings. We empower our people right here in the Rio Grande Valley. Magic Valley Electric Cooperative, empowering you, empowering our community.
Of course, the GMC Terrain offers different drive modes. What about Weekend Warrior mode? Or you don't see that every day mode? How about out of the office mode? Or even,
are you out of your mind?
Mode. Want a mode for everything? Sign and Drive is here. Get this ultra-low mileage lease on this 2024 Terrain SLE for around $358 per month with zero due at signing. Plus, current eligible GMC lessees get over $1,700 additional lease cash.
What better way to celebrate 16 de septiembre than to have some tacos and tequila? And Ramses Tacos and Tequilas has you covered from early in the morning till late at night. Our Elijah Noriega shows us with more from their newest location in Primera.
My name is Araceli Chavez, and I'm the general manager here at Ramses Tacos and Tequilas in Primera.
Located in the heart of Harlingen and Primera, Ramses Tacos and Tequila is quickly becoming the go-to spot for local cravings, bold flavors, and a unique dining experience.
We got started in 2020. Harlingen was our first location that we opened up during COVID, which is kind of rough, but luckily we were successful. Now 4 years going, we have our second location here in Primera.
Inspired by the film Nacho Libre, Ramsey brings a playful luchador theme to life with hand-painted murals, vibrant decor, and a menu packed with fan favorites.
Have you seen the movie Nacho Libre? Well, that's where the idea came from Ramses, the luchador on there. And we succeeded from there, you know, with the arts that we have on the walls. It's hand-painted also, but the food and the drinks is what has people coming back for us.
The luchador theme sets the tone, but at Ramsey's, the real stars are the dishes. From breakfast to dinner, there's something for everyone.
So we have breakfast like pancake plates, we have omelets, we have oatmeal, breakfast tacos. For lunch, our most popular things would be the ramen bowls, birria tacos, bomba tacos, but we have a great selection on the menu also. I would recommend bomba tacos. Those are our signature ones. It's gonna be 5 of them, of course, with the rice and beans. It has a great ingredients in it. The ramen bowls do sell a lot, like I said, and then our enchiladas. We can't beat that.
Ramsey's is known for their signature drinks like the refreshing Paloma, and they're the perfect pairing for the flavorful dishes.
If you come in, for sure try the palomas. That's what we're known for. The signature palomas and then the mezcal margaritas also.
Ramsey's is growing fast with the new location in Brownsville set to open soon, bringing their unique vibe and a menu to even more of the RGV.
So they wanted to change the perspective a little bit, but still keep Ramsey's in mind. They did bring ideas together, the owners of the place, Benito Garcia and Ana Garcia. And the other one that's going to be modeled, it's going to look like this one too. A little bit of touch-up. Like I said, we opened in 2020 in a hurry, so it needed a little makeover, you know. But a lot of people here in this area, there's no restaurants for them to go, so we've been their #1 spot for breakfast, lunch, and dinner also.
It's not just about great food and drinks. The service at Ramsey's stands out with a team dedicated to providing an unforgettable experience.
I think it has to be, for sure, starts with the employees that we have, the staff. They're inviting to the guests, they bring them back, great service, hot food, cold drinks, you know, attentiveness, and then just what Ramsey's is. You know, I think it all starts from them making it the way it is. I think the owners, you have to have great owners that support you and that trust you to run the business, and luckily we have been successful, and I've been very grateful for that, and also the staff that we have. We can't beat that, you know. I think we have the best staff compared to other places. We are on social media, on Facebook for Ramses in Harlingen and Ramses Primera also. We do have our phone number on there, our address, hours of operation, and any specials or any updates, definitely follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
For Take 5, I'm Elijah Noriega.
Well, here are some events that are happening around the valley. The Historic Brownsville Museum is going to be showcasing Mictlan by Joel Bernal. Come experience this Hispanic Heritage Month art exhibit tomorrow through October 18th. And the Dr. Hector P. Garcia Memorial Library is going to have a Lego Day this Thursday. Bring your creativity. The fun starts in Mercedes at 5:30 p.m. Well, that does it for us today. Be back here tomorrow when we visit another school to honor this week's teacher. And colorful bagels galore. Brownsville's got a bagel shop that'll make you hungry for some colorful bagels. All of that is happening tomorrow. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after the break.
This is Apollo Control at 0800 hours, 30 seconds until